For our final video, we will be making these hexagon hoops, which are a fun twist on the classic hoop shape. These hoops are worn by twisting the post to the side, putting it in your ear, and then reinserting the post into the loop. We're going to continue using the 20 gauge brass wire. We have our file, and the tools we will be using are the wire cutters, wire straighteners, the needle nose pliers, and the flat nose pliers. As always, we are going to begin by straightening the wire. Next, we are going to file the wire because this is where we are going to begin by making the post. Now that we have filed the end, we can create the post of the earring, and we will use the flat nose pliers to do this. The post of the earring will be about 3/8 of an inch long. Placing it in the base of the flat nose pliers, I will create a slight bend in the wire that is not too tight. I have used washi tape to mark the place where I want to bend the sides of the hexagon. This helps me to make sure that every side of the hexagon is the same length. Placing my wire underneath the first bend where we created the post, I will create another slight bend that is not too tight and create another side of the hexagon, continuing around until we have 6 sides. Keep in mind that the post counts as one of the sides. Now we have created the hexagon. We have all 6 sides, counting the post as a side. Now we will create a loop at the back of the earring into which we can place the post. Using the needle nose pliers, we will now create a loop at the back of the earring. Including the loop, once we have finished it, that last side should be the same length as all the others. Placing the wire in my needle nose pliers about 1/4 of the way down from the top, we are first going to bend the wire 90 degrees in the opposite direction of which we will then wrap the loop, and this little trick helps the loop or any circle that you create to be centered over the starting point. Bringing the wire all the way around to close off the circle, we will then cut it off with the wire cutters. Once we have cut the excess wire, we'll take the flat nose pliers and flatten down that circle so that it is all flat and tightened, and then we can insert the post into the loop. Having finished the loop, I'm going to use the flat nose pliers to straighten out and tighten up the shape so that it is a more uniform hexagon shape where all of the sides are equally bent at the same angle. Then we will also straighten the hoop by using the flat nose pliers across the earring to make sure that it is all straight and nothing is twisted. Repeat these steps for the second earring and you will have created the hexagon hoops. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this class.